Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel, and I am back with my tarot card readings. Today I'm going to be doing the readings for September of 2020, and I'm going to start out with Aries. This video is for my Aries sun, moon, or rising. If this does not resonate with you, you can watch one of your other signs. And also a little bit of astrology, and I do Jewish Vedic astrology. And so for now, my Aries people, you guys feel a lot of energy right now. You are feeling maybe even a little wore out because you guys have so much energy, and some of you might just hurry up and like waste your energy on one thing, and then you're just feeling wore out because Aries is Mars is in Aries right now. So either way, you're going to be both. You're going to probably feel a lot of energy, and to help with that part, what you can do is exercise. Go for a walk, go for a run. If you like to run, go to the gym, exercise, lift weights, whatever you like to do, something athletic, or even just play like basketball or baseball, or something sporty for you Aries, because you guys have lots of energy. That Mars setting in Aries gives you a lot of energy. So for you guys also, you need to watch out with how you speak to others. Right now, you guys might speak without thinking, and you might accidentally say something that you really don't mean to say. But this is your general reading for the month of September in 2020, okay? Let's see what the cards have for you. So, hold on, let's see what these cards say. I want to always talk before I get these cards out. This is just your general reading for Aries, okay? What do Aries need to know for September 2020? Okay, you guys might be a little stubborn this month. This month is a little stubborn. Which Mars and Aries, you guys are definitely stubborn already, and that's its natural place. So you will definitely be strong at your will. Your willpower will definitely be strong. You might find in this month too, or while Mars is in Aries, that you will probably have more courage than you usually do. You'll feel stronger, maybe, depending on how Mars is placed in your chart. But if it is strong in your chart, you'll just be more energetic, and you'll feel more powerful this month. Okay, so your card readings, if you have never watched my videos before, I am an intuitive reader. I read the cards differently, a little bit differently than other people. The cards talk to me, and I just see other things, and I will just tell how I see it as well. So for Aries this month, you are very balanced this month. You might feel like you're really working hard to get somewhere, but you also might be feeling a little defeated as well. But for the most part though, you have a very strong ability to do the things that you want to do. You have the ability to give more to something that you are more passionate about. depending where Mars is setting in your chart, and your Aries, if you're, it depends on where that passion is that you have, I guess. That, but you might feel a little defeated, but in all reality, you have the power to do whatever it is that you want, and you might find it very, like I said earlier, you feel powerful as of right now. And also, I know this is a general reading, but I do see, a mate that might be coming along. It necessarily doesn't have to be a mate, but it is someone that you will become a companion with. It could be just a really good friend. We all have like soulmates that are not somebody, it can be the same sex as just a friend, or it can be the opposite sex that's just a friend that you grow really close to and you can share a lot with. But I do see that. Um, I feel like some of you might have your eye on somebody as of right now, or you have feelings already for some people, and you're going to be noticed. Either if they haven't noticed you already, they are going to notice you. And the ones that are with someone, you're going to be noticed for something that you've done. Maybe your mate will see stuff that you've done for them and be appreciative about it. I also see that there is a light that shines within each and every one of us, and that light is sometimes we ignore it. So what we need to do is use our intuition and learn how we are. And sometimes, if you can step back away from yourself and look and see what makes you who you are and what can better myself, what is it that I can do to make myself better. And sometimes we forget to look at ourselves as a different person. That might sound a little strange, but sometimes we have to take that and say, okay, who are we? What can I do to make myself better? And so there might be something that you're struggling with that you need to just take a moment and say, okay, what can I change to make that better? Okay? But I do see new feelings coming. They could be romantic. Some of you, not all of you, are going to meet somebody this month as a romance, but I do see a new feeling coming to your direction. I also see something that is karmic that's going to occur this month. Some of you, it may be good, it may be bad, but it's something that you have to go through and that you have to learn to achieve the things that you're trying to achieve in life. Sometimes we have to have something happen to make another, you have to close a door somewhere else to make another door open. And so it looks like there's something that's going to close this month and you're going to reopen a new door. But I see that once this happens, it'll be very good. You're going to feel like a brand new person, and it's going to be for the good. It's not going to be bad. At first, some of the things that might happen or the thing that happens, you might feel like it's horrible, but on the other end, once you get through that, it's going to be like, oh, wow, like this happened because it needed to happen. I believe that all things happen for a reason. I don't believe that anything's like coincidence. I don't believe that we meet people for a wrong reason. I don't feel like anything's a coincidence. I feel like there's a purpose to everything in our life and everyone. And sometimes we'll meet people and it doesn't work out. And that's okay, because you have to take something from each relationship. If it's a romantic relationship, or if it is just a friendship, or it could be just a family member, but you have to take from a lesson, something away. And if you don't learn your lesson from the first time, then you're going to it's like a cycle. And it's like you have to learn from that mistake. And if you don't, then you're going to go to the next time and you're going to go through that cycle again. And until you learn, you're not going to go to the next step in life until you learn that lesson. That's how I feel anyway. So for the most part here, some of you actually will also feel peace with their relationship. Some of you will feel peace with just having a relationship with yourself. Sometimes it's hard. Everybody's heart has been broken. And if you just broke up with somebody, or you're going through a divorce or a breakup, sometimes it's hard, really hard to move on. And especially if you were with that person for many years, it is a very hard situation that we just don't know how to move on. But I feel like right now, some of you'll feel peace with your relationship, but others, I feel that you will finally find that light inside of you, and you will find peace within yourself and have a good relationship with yourself. A lot of times we think a relationship with ourselves, like, what is that? Sometimes we're really hard on ourselves, and a lot of us judge ourselves more than others judge us. So creating a good relationship with your own self is very important. It is actually more important than creating a relationship with a mate or a lover, because if you don't like yourself, how do you expect someone else to like you as well? Okay? So make peace with yourself if you haven't already. But I feel like this month you're going to feel that, and you're going to make peace with yourself, those that are not in a relationship. But those that are in a relationship, I feel that you are going to make peace. Or it could be just, like I said, it doesn't have to be a lover. The relationship could be, a platonic relationship with your friend or coworker or relative. But I see a new start of feelings with those that are in a relationship. It's like we go through cycles, and when you're in a relationship, you kind of forget who you are as a couple. So you each are a different person, and you each have your own energy. But when you are together with someone, your energies bind together, and it becomes one energy. Rather, if you're married or you're just a couple, it still is binding your energy, and you are making yourself one energy. And sometimes we forget who our energy is without that person. And I feel like it's going to be a renewal in your relationships if you have a relationship. And it could be just a renewal in, a family member, or like I said, or a friend, or a relationship wise. Some of you are going to mend it, and it's going to get better. But as I said, I feel like you're going to be working hard trying to achieve the things that you have been passionate about. And you're going to be noticed. Some of you may actually get a raise at work. If you are at a job, you probably could get a raise, or just get something saying, hey, I noticed that you are working hard. And maybe your boss will just be like, you've done a good job. You will be rewarded for that, okay? Yeah, that's what I see for your general reading. Okay, so let's do lovers. People that are in a relationship, Aries that are in a relationship, what do they need to know for September 2020? Can you guys believe that it's already September? It's like, where did this year go, right? It's kind of been long on one hand, and then on the other hand, it's like been so weird. weird. It's like it's not even been a year. It's something like I don't know. This year's been crazy. For me, it's been extra crazy. But I've also found things in this year that has been good. It hasn't all been really bad, but you know, sometimes when things get crazy, we have to look at things in a different way to be thankful for other things that has happened instead of all the negative. But I have found some things that are positive about 2020. It's been a crazy year, very much so crazy. So what do the people that are in a relationship, what do the Aries in a relationship need to know for September 2020? What do Aries need to know? You guys are very stubborn this month. Shoot. I can feel it. Ooh. All right. Very interesting. What do the lovers need to know? The people in a relationship, what do they need to know for September 2020? Okay. I love these cards. Okay, so what I see for you guys, I see you guys, some of you are being super creative this month. You might start looking at things in a different point of view, or you might come up with a new idea that will bring you guys closer together. I also see maybe some gatherings of some sort. Maybe you guys are throwing, I don't know, parties at your house, or housewarming parties, or there's meetings or get together, or even some of you might be learning something new in a class. But I do see a get together, and I see also that there's something that you've been wanting that that is going to come to you this month. I also see for some of you, this is just for some of you, I see someone that is watching you, and also like someone is thinking that they're trying to catch you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. They're trying to watch you. This isn't for all of you, but your mate might be thinking that you are being sneaky, and it's like they're watching you. They're making sure that you are doing something right, or everything right, whatever. I do see some of you going on some trips, but I would say that they're short distance trips. I don't believe that they are long distance, or if they are, you're not going to be gone for a long time. But I do see maybe road trips, or maybe traveling for a job. But since this is for the relationships, I think that you and your mate are going to go together. There also is something for some of you, there's something that you've been wanting, but it looks like you're going to have to wait for it. Whatever it is, you need to wait for it, but it is coming to you, okay? I also see, which this fits Aries perfectly, and especially right now, why Mars is in Aries. You need to learn how to not be in control of everything. Sometimes we try to be in control of every situation that we're in, but right now you need to slow down and let the universe or God, whatever your belief is, to come and take control of that, because sometimes we feel like we need to hurry up, especially Aries, very impatient, very impatient. But right now you need to calm down and be patient and wait, whatever it is that you've been wanting. I do see it coming to you, but for Aries this month, it's a very good thing that you need to step back and be like, okay, let the universe take over, because taking over, letting the universe be in control, and understanding that we can't be in control of everything. You cannot change things that are not meant to be changed. Sometimes it's about timing. You have to wait until it's time. So just sit back and relax and try not to be in control of everything, okay? I also see maybe, this is for some of you, I see maybe a mother-in-law or your mate's mother coming into the picture, but I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as, for some of you, you might have a mother-in-law helping out in some form of way. Some of you, it can be money, or it could be just helping around the house, or helping you in some way. I see the mother-in-law or your boyfriend or girlfriend, their mother helping out. I also see peace and unity, and I see that you should be doing very good this month with each other. I don't see any arguments or anything. I just see, the only thing bad that I see is the ones that are watching to see if you're being sneaky. I don't know what it is that you did or what this person thinks that you're doing, but some of you also might feel dissatisfied about something, kind of like you have what you need, but you still want something else. Like you still feel a little unsatisfied about things. And I mean, it could be something simple, like you want your mate to help out more, you want your mate to, spend more time with you, or you want your mate to do something with you. It could be anything small. But anyways, I do see them watching out and seeing if you're being sneaky about something. So don't be sneaky this month, okay? And I do have the Lovers card, and that's just representing you guys being a couple, because I did my card readings on couples right now. All right, so that's what I see for right now. I also see for some of you, the gathering that you could be going to, you might be traveling to this gathering. Whatever it is, some of you could be traveling. And it will help your relationship to travel with each other, and to whatever this is. It could be a class, it could be, who knows. But I see it's a good thing for you, okay? All right, then let's do the singles reading. Aries singles, what do we have for you for September 2020? What do we have for September 2020 for the single Aries? Come on, let's see what you got. If it ain't money, then it better be something else. We want that money. Come on, what does Aries need to know? Single Aries need to know for April 2020. You guys are a mess right now. I feel like you're very unorganized. Or maybe you just feel unorganized, or you have so much energy, you're just like, ugh. So you guys might have a lot of anxiety, but I think you'll be all right. Like I said, if you do feel like you have too much energy right now, it's a good thing to go release that energy by exercising, going and, go to the gym, go outside, go for a walk if you can. If you're physically able to, find something that will burn that energy off, It's just energy that you have that you need to get rid of. To the singles, Aries need to know for September 2020. Just need one more card. One more card, you stubborn Aries. Wow. One more card, please. Alright, I'll take two. Okay, so for the singles, I see a very good new beginning coming. You are going to start something new. Now, I don't actually see a relationship as of right now for some of you, but in the first reading I did. So some of you will have a new relationship maybe coming, but for right now, I see a lot of, but like I said, you guys are going to be like super busy, or at least your mind will. You're going to stay busy. But I see a new beginning with some of you, and here this is again with the light that's within. So sometimes we have to, when we go through situations, we just have to find that light. Sometimes we go through bad things, or we go through things that are just very hurting. They hurt us. And so we will find ourselves in a dark place, and there's always that light that is within you that makes you who you are. No matter how dark you feel and depressed you feel, there's a light inside. And some of us will learn this month that there is a light inside. There is a light. There is something about me that matters. There is something about me that is worth living. Some of us are going to find that light this month, and we're going to be noticed for. You're going to be noticed for the new person that you are. You're going to be noticed that people are going to say, wow, you look different, you look good. But it's because you're finding that light that's within. But people are going to notice that about you. They're going to say, hey, you look different, you look good. Some of you, it might be something that you've been struggling with, maybe an alcohol problem or a drug problem, or just bad eating habits or smoking. You're going to change a habit about you, and whatever it is, it's just going to be flourishing. You're going to look different. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to be very noticed of the mood change, and it looks like you're rearranging things. This could be between your job, or it could be within who you are. You're going to be rearranging that. Some of you, it will literally be of who you are. You're going to think differently, and you're going to see things in a different way, because you're going to find that light. You're going to feel different about things. This change is a good change. It's a new cycle, a new beginning, but it's for the good. This is all for the good, okay? I feel like that you're learning about something this month, and it's like a lesson. Like I said, we go through things and we learn from that lesson, and I believe that you're going to learn from it. There might be somebody also that you might have to have a conversation with that might become a little bit of an argument, but no, if you do have an argument with someone, the only reason that they are arguing with you is because they want you to see the way that they see, and you want them to see the way you see it. In any situation, that's how it is. So just remember that If you're too angry, step back and maybe talk to the person another time when they're not so angry. But it looks like you might have a disagreement with somebody. I don't know, it could be an ex, it could be a coworker, a parent, a sister, a brother, something. Then I see if if you are wanting something, then you just need to ask for it. Ask universe, ask God, say, this is what I'm wanting. Or if you are wanting something from someone, just ask, you know, just ask, just explain what you're feeling to them. I also see that there's something that you feel uneased about and that you're going to change it. You are going to, it could have to do with someone else, and if it does, like I said, ask that person, ask them. I also see another trip. You might be going somewhere or going to visit someone. Some of you might be going to visit a mother or an aunt or a sister, a female. I see a female that you will be going to visit. Maybe a little spitfire woman. It's very passionate, maybe a little bit short-tempered, maybe be an Aries. Or some of you, this might be yourself because you are an Aries, a little fiery spitfire. But anyways, all right. That's what I see for Aries single. And thank you guys for coming to watch my video, and I hope to see you soon. All right, deuces.